That.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, we are live. I apologize. We have missed Heat 1. We're going into Heat 2. I do apologize having technical difficulties coming into here. But we are live. We are ready to go here with the All-American Dirt Series. As we're getting loading into the lobby here, I do apologize for the inconvenience here getting into this race. We will be here getting in there momentarily. Again, guys, welcome to the stream here for the Speed Demon TV here. As we're getting in here for the heat race number 2.
Alright, gentlemen, we are one to go. Remember, all initial starts are on green. I repeat, all initial starts are on green. As you boys make your way down the back stretch here, get it nice tied about a half car length far away from each other. Leader, nice, even, consistent pace speed.
There we go, guys. I do apologize. As we are green for these guys here tonight. We are going to be at Limaland with these boys as we're getting ready to go here. And I have no audio. Here we go, guys. There we go, guys. We have on point here. It's a battle right now between Kobe Copper and Cody Kelly, man. The battle of the seas there. Close battling right now here with these guys. Hopefully the grid fix itself in the next round here, guys. I do apologize. But we do have some extremely close battling with these boys here. Oh, we got a wreck in the back here in the heat race. I think they're going to keep her going here. 2 to go. 3 to go at the line here. Close battle right here between the top 3 here for heat race number 2. Who's going to take the point here? Got Cody Kelly on the bottom here. Cody Copper trying to run that high line there to get around here. They're literally coming down to 1 to go this time by at the line here. Coming out of turn 4, who's going to take it? Your race winner of heat race number 2 will be Cody Kelly coming off turn 4 here. Good run for Mr. Cody Kelly there. As we're getting ready to grid here, guys, I do apologize for all the mishap here. Oh, they're going to be doing their little shindig here. 5-minute warm up here. Alright, guys, sorry about the delay there. We're going to be looking here, just looking on board with these guys. We got Mr. Garrett Boyd here. Hoping for him to get a better finish here tonight. He's been wanting to tick one of them wins off here. He does run with the boys in the UMP Modifieds and the big block, or the UMP Modifieds and the super lates on Saturday night. But he's been wanting to tick one of these wins off of these guys on this side. It's fun to watch them. Got Mr. Steven Lindow up here was fastest in warm-up. Mr. Daniel Boyd here in that number 79 machine. Crazy man Shane James there running P2 right now. In practice in a warm-up here, we got Curtis Uphoff taking her in the pits for right now. Got Jacob Doak here. Had a great run last week. Your Heat Race 2 winner there, Cody Kelly. And then you got Kobe Copper there. Adam J. Davis, last week's winner. Can he pull an upset and pull another win out here tonight? J. Darren Lethal. Jason Manette. Buddy Ware. Got Kobe Collins back here and all these guys, they haven't been out yet. You got Kobe Collins, Mason Leon, Kevin Forcer, and Cody Olson back there. So we do some more laps around here and see these guys do some practice laps. We thank you all for stopping out here to watch these Big Block Modified, sponsored by Speed Demon TV. Race believe it's the 30 laps of distance here tonight. Let me clarify that. I believe it is here for you guys tonight. Yes, Big Blocks are going to be having 30 laps of distance tonight here with racing. All right, guys, we will be gridding up here for the feature. As we go to the grid here, your starting lineup for tonight's race. Buddy Ware will be your pole sitter for the big blocks here. Cody Kelly will start second. Shane James third. Kobe Copper will start fourth. Jaron D. Lethal will start fifth. Jason Minette will start sixth. Outside of him will be Daryl Boyd. Jacob Doak will be in 8th position. 9th will be Steven Landau. 10th will be Curtis Uphoff. 11th will be Garrett Boyd. Kobe Collins will be 12th for you guys. 13, Adam J. Davis. Kevin Forster will start 14th. And rounding at the rear of the field, Mason Leon. Good run here tonight. Pole positioner for Buddy Ware there. As you guys say, 30 laps is the distance. So we got about one more. Next time around, I believe we'll be going green. Pace truck is in here for these big block modifieds for All American Dirt Series. Coming out of turn 4. And green flag is out for your main event. Got Buddy Ware taking to the top at the start there. Getting that outside run going. Trying to hold her on the top there. You got Shane James running the bottom there, trying to take up the ground to get up to first here. As your leader right now still will be Buddy Ware by a little bit, but looks like Shane James is getting that inside run rolling here. Your new race leader, Shane James. Got a battle back there between Cody Kelly and Buddy. Actually, Cody Kelly, Buddy Ware, J. Darren Leather, and Kobe Copper, all there in a blanket. As your race leader, Shane James, just starts to tick himself away from the field here. Your race leader still is Shane James. He is starting to put some distance as we got Cody Kelly starting to run that bottom lane. Darren Lethal running third. You got Buddy Ware almost about rubbing the outside wall there, getting back in the middle of the field here. Tight battles back here. We're 3 to almost 4 wide back in the back of the pack here. But your race leader, Shane James, is starting to put a clinic on here, stretching her out. He's got about a 1.2 lead right now over Cody Kelly. Can he reel him in? Or will Shane James just walk away with the victory here? As we are 21 laps to go. 10 down, 21 to go here. Or 20 to go here this time. Your race leader still pulling a good margin over Cody Kelly here is Shane James. Looks like we got a battle right back here between the battle for second here between Darren Boyd, Jay Lethal, and Cody Kelly. And we have a caution. First caution of the night with the big blocks. Let's see here. Looks like Adam J. Davis got into a wreck here with him. Oh, looks like some blinking there, and we'll see here. Oh, Buddy Ware was already flipped. Big wreck, though. Tough break for them boys. As your race leader, Shane James there. He's got one heck of a hot rod, but I feel like with Cody Kelly being backed up behind that 17 machine of Buddy Ware, I feel that 13's got a little bit to show here to Mr. Shane James. I feel like it'd be interesting to see how these go here. We got getting close to about 17 or 18 laps to go here. And we can see what happens here because anything can happen right now. And green flag is out. Cody Kelly on the outside there. Can he make a run? No, Shane James like, I'm not going to let you go up to the high side. Inside, Cody Kelly, they're door to door. But Shane James gets the run. They're 4 wide coming out of that corner. These guys are putting one heck of a show on tonight. Oh, we got a little contact back there. They all saved it. It was between, I believe, Kevin Forcer back here. No, between the, still a little contact there. Buddy Ware in the pits there. That was actually between the 96. I think it might have been, actually, I don't know who it is. But we'll go up here to the battle of the front here. As Shane James takes her out to the lead here. Stretching her out. Gave it about half a second here. Starting to put the top side in here, Wise, and get a run here. Someone that's making a move right now is Mr. Daniel Boyd. Him and actually Curtis Uphoff. Curtis Uphoff is up 5 spots. He battles Kobe Copper here right now for 5th. Oh, a little contact looks like there between Darren Lethal there and Cody Kelly. They said guys are battling for second while Shane James just starts to run away with it here. Coming down to 10 to go. Does anybody got anything for the fast man Shane James there? As we got the battle still commencing back here for second place. Nobody's giving it an inch. Close battling right now. And as we see it, Shane James starting to run away with this here, boys and girls. As we're coming down to 6 to go. Your leader by almost a second and a half. Shane James. The battle for second is still not over, y'all. It is close. Between Cody Kelly, Jaron Day Literal, and Daniel Boyd. They are literally having a battle back here. And while them guys are battling, we got Kobe Copper back up here in 5th running these guys down. As we're coming down to 2 to go. Next time by. Shane James just starting to just have a little heyday right now. Get back here again with these guys. They are 4 under a blanket here, trying to battle from 2nd to 4th. Coming down to 1 to go this time by. Don't want to stare away from it. It looks like there's going to be a battle there, possibly. Inside for the last lap. Your winner will be Shane James. The battle is for 2nd. And I believe, yes, he did. Wow. Cody Kelly took 2nd from Darren. Wow, what a finish for 2nd place there. If you guys give me a minute here, I will get these boys up in the booth. What a that was a wonderful finish there. Right there is your top 3. Let me get them boys up in the booth here. If these guys are live on the mic, we'll get Mr. Shane James up here first, and then we'll get the rest. We'll bring Boss Man up here. Let's bring him in first, and then we'll go from the rest there. Okay. Alrighty, guys, we'll bring race winner up in the booth here. Mr. Shane James, you got a copy there, brother?
Yeah, I got you. How you doing?
Oh, doing good, man. Looked like you were putting a clinic going out there.
Yeah, I felt pretty good tonight. I got the lead there early on the bottom, and I think the bottom started going away, and I just made the right move to get back up top and just tried to hold them off.
Most definitely, man. Again, for this is the first time I've watched the race here. Tell the audience how this track works, like how it feels on track wise here at Llama Land.
Oh, it's these cars tend to make some more ruts than the other dirt cars, and you kind of got to go. You either got to go below. I think there's a rut going into 1. You got to go below it or above it, or it offsets the car real bad. But early in the feature, I was rolling pretty much right on the bottom of the tires there, and just I was able to get the lead, and I noticed I was slowing down a little bit, and like I said, I moved up top, and the car felt real good up there as well.
Oh, most definitely, man. It looked like on that, if it wasn't that caution, I feel like you'd have been stretching it out a little bit more, because while you were starting to get comfortable where you were at, you had a battle behind you from 2nd to 4th, and they were literally under a blanket, just trying to get around each other.
Yeah, I figured they were battling back there. I think 2nd through 4th. I know Darren's my teammate. He mentioned they were battling pretty good for the 2nd through 4th place there. And anytime the guys are doing that, it does allow the leader kind of be more consistent and stretch the lead some. But yeah, hopefully there was some good racing going on all throughout the field.
Oh, most definitely. Just to let you know for your teammate before we pull him up here and Cody. They came to the line at 0.00 at the line for 2nd, so it was that close.
Yeah, that. Darren did say it was real close. He said he almost got. That's pretty awesome.
It was great, man. It's amazing. You guys, I'm gonna say right now that from the last couple weeks, you guys have improved a whole lot. This group is getting better and faster and a lot more close racing, which everybody that's watching loves to see that, though.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun when everybody can race, and there might be some rubbing here and there, but mostly if we can all race and not have a lot of cautions, that ends up being a good night of racing.
Yes, most definitely, sir. Before we roll out of here and get the other two up here, you got to thank anybody back at home there.
Yeah, thanks to Cincy Speed Esports, Karen's Custard and Hamburgers, Team Friday Chassis Consulting, RKM Dirt Setup Shops by Tomasi, Sim Gear Central, and just everybody that Cody and everyone, all you guys that help do the broadcast and puts on the American Dirt Series for all us drivers.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You run the 360s right after this, right?
Yeah, most likely. I won't be in the interview room with you. I'm not that good at them.
Hey, you'll be fine, man. Hey, we'll go ahead, go back to the hall there, get that 360 sprint ready, and we'll see you at Weed Sport.
Will do. Have a good one.
All right, you too, brother. Alrighty, guys. We're just gonna bring both of them up because of how close that finish was. We're gonna bring up second and third. So here's second. Actually, bring them both up. Yeah, I wanted to bring both of you guys up because I want to know how damn close that finish was, because I can't even tell on my scale. For you guys to get second.
I was definitely looking to the left, that's for sure, coming out of that turn.
That was amazing for a last lap. I mean, we know Shane got the win, but I told him the battle was for second. And that, sure enough, was. If I can roll it back here, let's see if we can see it at the line. Because that was intense. You guys literally made that last lap exciting. Alright, get back here real quick.
Yeah, I was looking. I didn't see anybody there, and I was like, oh, this has got to be close.
Alright, boys, right there. And we're going to go to the camera for this, because it's from the bottom, if we can look at it real quick, because I want to see this. Because these guys finished insanely. Give me a minute here. If we can spin it around here. At the line. Yeah, we're looking. I don't even know how to describe that. You literally, by looking at that, you beat them by your bumper. It is that
I'll
close.
take it.
It's that close. But guys, yeah, great close racing there. Like I was just telling Shane before we get you guys rolled over to the next race here, and get you guys thank your sponsors. Cody finishing second tonight. Darren finishing third. I was telling Shane, you guys have really improved in the last couple weeks that I've been broadcasting with you guys, and it's fun to watch you guys race. But before we get you guys roll out, both you guys have anybody to thank? We'll go with Cody first, and then Darren.
Yeah, I got BGI, SimSport, obviously Speed Demon, and Buddy Ware for making the setup. And appreciate y'all for putting on the league, and it's been fun every week. Looking forward to the rest of it.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, that was Cody Kelly there, guys. He's going to get rolling there, get ready for the 360s. And Darren, you got anybody to thank back at home and running back here for third?
Oh, yeah. Cincy Speed, all the guys on the team, Karen's Custards, RKM Setups, Team Friday, Shane James. Man, I had to try something there at the end. I was getting tired of looking at his back bumper.
Oh.
I didn't know it was that close. I thought I could get a little run, but
Most definitely, man. Guys, well, we're going to take about a 5-10 minute break here, maybe a 5-minute break because I cut these interviews a little longer. So about a 5-minute break here. We'll get everything rolling and meet us back here for the boys. They will be running 360 sprints at Weed Sport, which it should be fun. Catch you guys in a bit.
Before we move forward to race series, let's go over license classes. Your license class acts as sort of a skill ranking system. It determines which series you're qualified to participate in. Everyone starts off with a rookie license. From there, you can work your way to Class D, C, B, A, and if you can make the cut, the pro license level. Each license level allows you to participate in more race series. We offer over 40 in total. You can view your current license at the top of the page. Take note of the number next to your helmet. This is your safety rating, which starts at 2.5.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, I
your
was
safety rating is
finishing second,
indicative on
third.
how clean and consistent
Yeah.
your racing is. It fluctuates based on the amount of incidents
Yeah, I was
that
tied.
occur in official sessions. For example, if you go off track, spin out, or make contact with other
was good, brother.
drivers, your safety rating will decrease. The cleaner your laps are, the more your safety rating will steadily increase. A high safety rating will help you get promoted into the next license class. Getting promoted allows you to participate in more race series. Check out your promotion status by going to your profile page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll find instructions on how to get yourself promoted to the next license level. As a rookie, you'll need to participate in 2 races or 4 time trials and have a safety rating of over 3.0 in order to be promoted to Class D. Once you meet the promotion requirements, you'll be automatically promoted at the end of the current race season. If your safety rating exceeds 4.0, you'll be promoted to the next license level instantly. This is called fast track promotion. If you have a D-class license or higher, you'll need to run 4 official races or 4 official time trials in a series designated for your license level. You can look up which series will count towards a license promotion by going to the series page and referring to the indicator on the right-hand side. As a rookie, you can participate in 1 oval and 1 road series that will count towards your first license promotion. There's our Street Stock series on the oval side and our Mazda MX-5 Cup series on the road side. As for sessions, let's take a look at the Mazda Cup series as an example. From here, you can select a practice, time trial, or race session. A practice session is like a test session, but with other drivers. Once you get a feel for the car and track in your test sessions, jump into a practice session to see how you fare in a race environment with other cars on the track. Take note that your safety rating is not impacted in practice sessions. Just for your reference, you will still be notified of any incidents you incur. A time trial is a solo session for running clean and consistent laps. Keep in mind that time trial sessions are official, which means your safety rating will be affected. You must run a certain number of clean laps in order for your time trial session to count towards a license promotion. Once you're ready and consistent with your driving skills, go ahead and join your first race. Once you have decided to race, you need to plan ahead, since races are run at specific times. As an example, for the Mazda Cup Series, race sessions are run every hour on the hour. Register by selecting a race time and wait until the race session starts. You have the option to drive in an ongoing practice session in the meantime. Once it's time for the race session to begin, we'll automatically switch you over. This will reload the track. You'll be entered into a short practice session while everyone joins. Once the time is up, you'll be entered into your qualifying session. In qualifying, you'll drive 2 timed laps. Your fastest lap time will determine your position for the starting grid. If you choose not to qualify, you'll be placed in the back of the grid. Once the qualifying session ends, click the green grid button to move to your starting position. In standing starts, wait for the green light to appear and simply begin your race. For rolling starts, you will follow the pace car for 1 or 2 laps before the race begins. Your spotter will tell you who to follow. There is no passing allowed during pace laps. Once the pace car pulls away, wait for the green light to appear and begin your race. Remember, consistent and clean laps should be your goal when in a race session. Now, taking the podium on your first race is no easy task. This is a competitive virtual sport. Rising through the ranks is hard work and takes practice. Take some time to check out our basic training series, which guides you through how to pursue a successful and rewarding race career with us. Before we move forward to race series, let's go over license classes. Your license class acts as sort of a skill ranking system. It determines which series you're qualified to participate in. Everyone starts off with a rookie license. From there, you can work your way to Class D, C, B, A, and if you can make the cut, the Pro license level. Each license level allows you to participate in more race series. We offer over 40 in total. You can view your current license at the top of the page. Take note of the number next to your helmet. This is your safety rating, which starts at 2.5. Now, your safety rating is indicative on how clean and consistent your racing is. It fluctuates based on the amount of incidents that occur in official sessions. For example, if you go off track, spin out, or make contact with other drivers, your safety rating will decrease. The cleaner your laps are, the more your safety rating will steadily increase. A high safety rating will help you get promoted into the next license class. Getting promoted allows you to participate in more race series. Check out your promotion status by going to your profile page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll find instructions on how to get yourself promoted to the next license level. As a rookie, you'll need to participate in 2 races or 4 time trials and have a safety rating of over 3.0 in order to be promoted to Class D. Once you meet the promotion requirements, you'll be automatically promoted at the end of the current race season. If your safety rating exceeds 4.0, you'll be promoted to the next license level instantly. This is called Fast Track Promotion. If you have a D-Class license or higher, you'll need to run 4 official races or 4 official time trials in a series designated for your license level. You can look up which series will count towards a license promotion by going to the series page and referring to the indicator on the right-hand side.
Alrighty, guys, and we are back. There's roughly about 8 minutes left in the session here, and these boys are gonna have some fun here as we get into these 360 sprints here at Weed Sport. Should be a fun race here tonight. Oh, as we see someone, I believe the 11, that was Chad Coate, got in the wall along with Shane James there. A little bit of fender bender there, but again, guys, welcome. How is everybody doing tonight? They're on the board here with Mr. Jimmy Barr. Small little racetrack we got here tonight. Them riding on board with Mr. Chad Coate. Here in number 11 there. Right now you're fastest, and you just said he ain't very good at these things. Oh, we got somebody in the wall. Looks like Stephen Ferguson there. Getting up in the wall there a little bit. But as we get in here, guys, thank you all for stopping in tonight. Thank you all for having some fun with us. Should be some fun racing here tonight here with the Speed American Dirt Series Sprint Car Series, sponsored by Speed Demon TV. I'm your announcer here, Glenn Grimm, here for tonight's action. Hopefully the show will be a good one here for you guys. We get on board there, Mr. Shane James, pretty much last race winner. Oh, Shane just wanted to put her up in the fence there. As we're getting close to the end of practice here for these guys. Looks like we have about a 10-card field here for these guys tonight. So hopefully Oh, Shane's just still back there parking it in the fence back there. Bringing her out of pit road there. Sorry guys, I've never actually been to this track, so this is actually kind of fun watching myself here. It looks to be a little small ring around here, so this looks to be fun though. Oh, as we see Steven Fergberg just bounce the left front or right front tire off the wall there. But it looks like it's going to be a very demanding track here for these 360 boys. Coming down to about 5 minutes here for you guys until we go racing here with the All-American Dirt Series Sprint Car Series. Alrighty guys, if you are new to the channel either on YouTube or on Facebook, don't be afraid to hit that follow button or hit that sub button. It'd be greatly appreciated for these guys. We are Speed Demon TV. We broadcast for a majority of people. We have our dirt racing on the weekend, Fridays and Saturdays. Between the big blocks you just watched a little bit ago to the sprint cars you're seeing now. We also have the UMP Modifieds we run on Saturday night along with the super late models. And I believe they are going to be... Let me see where they're at tomorrow night. They are at... Modifieds were just at Bristol last week, so we're going to be at Kokomo. And the super lates are going to be... We were just at, I believe, Volusia last week. Oh, we were at USA last week. So we're going to be at Charlotte. So you're going to see the super lates at Charlotte. And the UMP Modifieds tomorrow night at Kokomo. Should be a great racing here tomorrow night. If you guys want to stick around and see that tomorrow. For tonight, we're going to be getting close to the end of practice here. Shane James at the point right now with the fastest lap in the session right now of a 12.98 over Patrick Kalua with he ran a 13.1, so they're not far off in time as we're getting close to the end of practice here. 4-hour heat races here with the All-American Sprint Car Series sponsored by Speed Demon TV. We're getting about under a minute here soon. ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get ready here for your heat races here. I believe it's going to be 2 heat races here tonight. Mr. Riley Stewart making an appearance here tonight. By the way, thank you, Mr. Heath Kenny, for that follow on Facebook. Muchly appreciated. Hope you enjoy your stay here at Speed Demon TV, as that will be wrapping up practice here for you guys. And as we go to our grid order. Oh, we're going to qualify first. I'm sorry. It's been one of them days. But look here, wise. We are Weed Sport. Small track here. Track temp's going to be for Celsius wise 29 Celsius. And partly cloudy here today. As we get on here, wise, see these guys qualifying. We're going to look at Mr. Mason. He's the first one I've seen. Mr. Jason Manette. Let's look here and see how he qualifies for you guys. Running that high side, getting all he can out of it. Going for lap number 1. At a turn 4. What's he going to have? Second on the board right now with a 13.8. Let's see what he gets out of lap number 2. Giving her all she's got, coming off 4. Did he improve his time? No, he did not. He will stay at a 13.8. Darren literally just put her on the board up there with a, as I say that, Trevor Royer, and then I say that again. Mr. Shane James puts her to the board of a 13.7. 6 because Trevor Royer just ran a 13.77 for P number 2. We got somebody. We got Coulier out here. Ran a 14.70. Oh, and he just sends it into the pits. Got Mr. Cody Olson here. And he finishes off his. He got a 13.9. Mr. Chad Coate. 13.90 puts him in P number 6. Jimmy Barr here just finished his. He qualified 4th with a 13.83. Close times between these guys here. As we're getting ready for, I believe, your heat race number 1. Oh, these guys got done quick. They got all their laps in before even the timer hit. They're going to run this timer out here. I believe it's like 20 seconds here, guys. Give a shout out to Speed Demon TV for sponsoring these boys here for the 360 sprint cars. Thank you very much, Speed Demon TV. There should be some fun racing here tonight, boys and girls. I'm excited. I love me some sprint car racing. Been to a couple around my area. They don't come around a whole lot, so. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be gridding here. Alright, your first heat race. You got Shane James starting on the pole. Starting second on his outside is Darren Literal. Starting third on the inside is Mr. Jason Manette. Starting 4th on the outside of him is Riley Stewart. Starting 5th on the inside is Cody Olson. And starting 6th on the outside is Steven Fergberg. As we see here, I believe 8 laps, or 5 laps will be the 8 or 5. Yep, 8 laps. 8 laps is your distance here wise in heat race number 1. Can Shane James topple it off and collect a back-to-back prize here? Get the heat race win and possibly go to the feature and win the whole thing? We'll find out. Pace truck will be going into the pits this time by... I already thought he was. We get one more pace lap. My apologies, guys. I'm just excited about these boys racing. They're fun to watch. Alright, this time the pace truck should be going in. These guys will be going green out of turn 4. Alrighty. Guys are stacking them up here. Ooh. Little bobble there. Pace truck is coming in this time by. Coming out of turn 4. He's making that hard right. And green flag is out here in the All-American Dirt Series, Sprint Car Series. We got Mr. J. Darren Literal on the high side. Making a run there. We got Shane James trying to make a middle move there. He's looking like he's losing a little ground there. Darren's starting to put her on here. Oh, we got contact. That was Jason my net back here. Got contact with, I believe that was... Oh, that might have been Riley Stewart, I believe. I might be wrong there. As we see Mr. Darren starting to stretch her out. Coming down to 3 to go this time by out of turn 4. Your leader right now in heat race number 1, Mr. J. Darren Literal. Miss Shane James trying to run him back down, but I don't think he's going to have enough time. Coming down. 3 to go. Looks like Shane got in the wall back here a little bit. Kept it straight. Darren is putting on a clinic right now, y'all. Coming down. Gonna be 1 to go this time by. Your race leader still, Mr. J. Darren Literal. Coming 1 and 2. Shane's trying to make a move there. I don't think he's got enough. Going in 3 and 4. Darren got a little loose off the corner there, but you're a heat winner, Mr. J. Darren Literal. Shane James finishes second. Cody Collins will finish 3rd there. As we go into second heat race here, your grid lineup will be Trevor Royer will be on the front row for heat race number 2. Starting second on his outside, Mr. Jimmy Barr. Inside, starting 3rd, will be Mr. Chad Coate. Starting 4th will be Mr. Jacob Doak. And starting in the rear, Mr. Patrick Kokula. As these guys get ready to go here. Who is your guys' pick for heat race number 1? As these guys get that one pace lap warm up here wise, and then next time around the pace truck will be taking that hard right into pit road. As these guys will make the distance here for 8 laps. For heat race number 2. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel and like this racing, as we see the pace truck go off to the right, and we're going green. Inside move there by Mr. Trevor Royer there is trying to take that lead and get away from him. But as you guys, if you guys are new to the channel, don't be afraid to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. We do broadcast racing for right now on the weekends, but we are gladly to expand if you want anybody out there need your race coverage. Speed Demon's there to help you. Just give us a message on Facebook, and we'll gladly be able to help you. But as we see here riding heat race number 2, Trevor Royer is starting to just run away from these guys here. He's got a fast piece here in heat race number 2. Jimmy Barr back here in second. Got Jacob Doak back here in third. Chad Coate in fourth, and Patrick Kakuli in fourth. My bad. We got a battle a little shaping up there between we got a battle back here for fourth and fifth. Close battle between these guys. Yeah, Chad Coate on the high side there in that 11 pink and yellow car. You got Patrick Kakula back here in that 99 back here. While they battle back here, your race leader, Trevor Royer, just starting to stretch it out here, coming down to the last lap here. White flag waving from the flagman. 2 more corners to go here in heat race number 1. Coming down 3 and 4. He sees a checkered flag in the air for heat race winner number 2, Trevor Royer. Jimmy Barr will finish second. Jacob Doak will finish third. I believe that was Chad Coate fourth and Patrick Kula in fifth. As we get ready here, these guys are going to be doing their 5-minute warm-up here. Again, want to give a shout out to Speed Demon TV. Thank you for sponsoring these boys tonight. These guys, it's an amazing bunch of guys to watch. Let's get into the racing action here real soon, about 5 minutes. Alrighty, guys, as we getting down to about 4 minutes here. You guys have been great tonight-wise. These racing has been amazing. Alrighty, guys. That's Mr. Jason Manette there. Telling you, man, I feel like Shane's got something. He's got a fast hot rod. It's just something in them heat races. Just, I mean, he finished second there, but as these guys are going to be finishing up warm-up right now. I got about, they gave 2 minutes there, so we're getting ready to grid for the feature here. As we go feature. We're going to go see here what's grid. Your grid tonight for the Speed Demon TV Sprint Cars. Starting on the pole for tonight's event, Darren Litteral will be starting on pole. Starting second, Trevor Royer. Starting third, Shane James. Starting fourth on his outside will be Jimmy Barr. Starting fifth will be Cody Olson. Starting sixth will be Jacob Doak. Seventh Riley Stewart. 8th, Patrick Kukuli. 9th, Stephen Fernberg. 10th, Chad Coate. And rounding out the rear of the field here will be Jason Minette. As we get ready to go here for your feature event here. Should be some good action-packed racing here tonight. .30 laps is the distance for these guys tonight here. As the caution lights are off on that Chevy Silverado here. He'll be tucking his way back in here soon. Maybe taking that right-hander right now here. We'll be getting that green flag to go here this time by. Coming out of 4, and green flag is out. We see Mr. J. Darren Lethal getting that run here off the start on the bottom here. Trying to get that advantage as he can, as Mr. Trevor Royer is on that high side, ripping it and rolling it here. As he tries to block that lane off, he's going to have Shane James all on the rear bumper here as well. Mr. J. Darren Lethal trying to make that run here was to keep that number 90 machine of Trevor Royer away. But as Trevor Royer gets that high side rolling here, close battle in here. Your race leader here still is Mr. J. Darren Lethal. But Mr. Trevor Royer is not going to give it up without a fight. Coming off that corner. Your new race leader would have been. Yes, it is. Off 4. It's going to be new race leader, Trevor Royer. Does anybody got anything for that 90 car? He was fast and hot in the heat race. Number 2. Started on pole, left it at that, and led all laps in heat race number 2 here. We got Mr. Cody Olsen making some moves back here for second. See if we can pull up here, Wise. He's battling right now for second place. This was your J. Darren Literal there. Looks like he's going to take it on the inside here. Oh, little tuck. Ooh. Close battle there right now. Cody's trying to run that inside line while Darren's trying to run the outside line. I believe that outside line might be going away a little bit. The middle of the high lane there, as we see Mr. Cody Olsen take that second spot away. Trying to get her in the corner. I believe he hit the inside wall a little bit there. Might have hurt him. Oh, as we got contact. Caution is out. And we saw that on screen, but we're going to take another look here. I believe Darren got a little bit sideways there and overcorrected. I don't think he knew. Nope, I don't think he knew James was there. We get contact there. It's just them two. As we go back green here, back under yellow. And that's the cause of it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have ran 10 laps out of 30. So we have 11 laps to go here. Or 21 laps to go. I can't count. But 21 laps to go here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are now, actually they reset it there. We are 9 out of 20. They took that lap away. So pace truck lights are still on, so we are still going to be pacing here. Up, turn the lights off. We will be going green next time by. New front row here from the start. We got Mr. Trevor Royer on the outside, and we have the one Cody Olsen up here in second. Got a big mover back here, though. Mr. Riley Stewart up here in third. The biggest mover, I believe, so far once everything trickles out here as we go green this time by. Biggest mover, I believe, is Jason Minette back here with 5 spots. As we see here, we're going green. Looks like Mr. Cody Olson's got to have a little battle here with, oh, it looks like he had to check up a little bit there. But it looks like he was having a battle there with Mr. Trevor Royer there. Looks like Cody's got a piece for him tonight. I feel like that bottom lane's the where to go, but I just feel like it's going to wear out too soon. And that high side's just going to gain here. Cody is running a good slider line here, but at what cost is it going to help you, though? It's getting off turn 2. Almost door to door with him. Keeps getting that run off, which is helping him here. But Cody's making that inside work here. We're at 14-30 here. It's a close battle here for the lead. As the other guy's starting to stretch away from the other third here by almost a second. It is a close battle here, top front here. Inside lane there, Cody gets a run. Is he going to get in there and get a run on him here? They're still side by side. Cody takes the advantage on the inside, but Trevor has the outside there. It's that mind over matter from top to bottom. Trevor still getting that outside line there, running as you got Cody Olson trying to make her work on the bottom. Still your race leader with about 13 to go here. Mr. Trevor Royer. Cody Olson is trying his hardest to get a run off there. These guys are slicing and dicing, sliding and skating. This track's starting to get slick. If you can see the black on the track here, these boys are putting the rubber down. It is getting slick and slimy and sideways. They are trying their hardest to get the best out of the car right now. Still, your leader, Trevor Royer, stretching it out here, but Cody's not giving it up here. Cody's trying to get back on the inside of him here, getting that slider line at the bottom. It looks like still not enough. Cody's going to have to do something possibly to get that ground caught up on him. And then when you're looking at the picture while that's coming to play here, Mr. Riley Stewart sneaked his way up through the field. He is in third. Running these guys down while these guys are trying to battle. Let's look back to here. Mr. Jacob Doak back here running in fourth. Jason Minette running fifth. Jimmy Barr running sixth. Steve Fernberg seventh. Chad Coate eighth. Patrick Kalua. Kukulio is in ninth right now. J. Darren Little is back here in last place, starting on pole. And in the pits right now, it is Shane James. But back to the lead pack here. Coming down to about 5 to go. Does Cody Olson have anything for that number 90 machine of Trevor Royer? Four to go. 3 to go at the line next time by. Oh, he's got 90 getting loose off the corner there, giving Mr. Cody Olson an opportunity here. He's trying to run her higher and higher and higher. It's starting to run out of traction there. That dirt end that goes up so far, he hit a berm. Coming down to 1 to go this time by. Your leader right now, Trevor Royer. White flag in the air. Trevor Royer is going to have to, I feel like he's going to have to earn this because I feel like Cody's going to get something in the corner there for him. Coming out of turn 4, your race winner, Trevor Royer. Finishing second is Cody Olson. Finishing third, Riley Stewart. Fourth is Jacob Doak. Fifth is Jason Mayette. He got up to 6+ spots. Good run for him. Jimmy Barr will be 6th. Steve Fernberg 7th. Cody Chad Coat 8th. As we guys get these guys on the front stretch here. We get all these boys on the front stretch. Oh, yes, sir. Alrighty. We get these boys up there. Alrighty, guys. Your finishing order, we have Steve Fernberg in 7th. Chad Coat 8th. Patrick Kokuli in 9th. Darren Little in 10th. And rounding out the top last spot there is Shane James. Let's get your top 3 up in the booth here. Get Mr. We'll get him. We'll get the race winner here after. We're going to get Mr. Cody Olson up here in the booth. Alrighty, we got second place finisher, Cody Olson, man. Great run tonight, buddy.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
You guys look like you were having fun.
Yeah, that was, I can't believe the bottom stayed in for that long.
It looks like you were catching them almost at the end of that run because it looked like the top side was starting to go away.
There was like points I felt like I was catching him, and I'd be right there with him, and it'd just be like a couple more laps, like I'd be 1 or 2 car lengths back, and then vice versa. Yeah, it just kind of ended that way. It was a fun race.
Most definitely, man. Alrighty, you got any sponsors you'd like to thank out there, buddy, before we get your own here? Because I know it's been a long night here tonight between you guys.
Just all the guys at American Dirt Motorsports. All of our sponsors, Dirtco Media House, Dirt Car Racing Gear, WFO Race Engines, 34 Raceway. I know there's probably a couple of them I'm leaving out. Ram Designs. Yeah.
Alrighty, brother. Well, we're going to get you going here, man. You guys get that car loaded up and got to get ready. Bring the big block back next week for Volusia, so.
Yes, sir. And thank you, Glenn. It's been doing an amazing job as always, man.
I'm trying, brother. I'm enjoying it. This is give a little spiel before we get these other guys up. There's been a guy that broadcasted at our local dirt track. He as a kid, his son raced there, and my mom says I sound like him when I'm doing this. I'm like, that's kind of a touching blessing, honestly.
That's awesome.
That man was a legend at our racetrack, and when he passed away, they had to have somebody else to fill his shoes. So.
Oh, yeah, man, that's awesome. I hope you stick with us and keep doing it, and you can keep helping us.
Oh, I'm going to try, man.
You do a great job.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Alrighty, guys, that is Mr. Cody Olson finished second. We're going to get Mr. Riley Stewart up here. He finished third. Alrighty, Mr. Riley, you got a copy there, brother. I think he's got a copy, guys. There we go. How you doing tonight, Mr. Riley? Great finishing here, finishing third here tonight. Walk us through your race there, man.
There was a couple of times I got close to that inside wall in 3 and 4, and it gave me a bit of a scare, but Trevor just had the speed all night, and I wasn't really able to catch him.
Oh, most definitely, man. I'll tell you right now, you got a nice looking wrap on that thing tonight. I'm just looking at it from the left side here.
Yeah, big shout out to Thomas for doing the wrap. A shout out to our sponsors, LCJ Carpentry and SpeedShop51.com.
Most definitely, man. Again, just since we have nobody else up here, man, you did a great job tonight, man, rallying up. It looks like you gained 4th positions. I was looking here at my stats here to finish the night. Yeah, man, podium finish.
Yeah, we didn't have the best qualifying, so at the end of the night we did what we could and came out with a decent result.
Most definitely, man. Well, we'll get you to roll out here. I know you're like one of them random if you run with us, so. But it's good to see you back, though, running with us, though. It's good to see you.
Thank you. I'll see you next time.
All right, brother. Alrighty, guys, that was Mr. Riley Stewart, and we're gonna bring in the boss man that literally laced him tonight, Mr. Trevor Royer, man. Put on them boots, cause he's been stomping them tonight. Buddy, take us through your
Hold on,
race,
Glenn.
man.
Oh yeah, qualified second. Ended up winning my heat. Started second in the feature. Took me a couple laps to get up to the lead, and then just pretty much trying to be fast and smooth up on the top for 30 laps. I tried the bottom a couple times. I didn't really like it, so I moved back up. And Cody was giving me a run. He got close a couple times, but I was just able to keep my momentum up coming out of the corners, and was just able to stay far enough away to where he couldn't get me.
Oh, most definitely, man. Well, before you get out here, man, good win here. You'd like to thank anybody at the shop, all the boys at home?
Yeah, sure. My team, Black Diamond Motorsports, Ultimate Tour TV, Tim Sims, 19 Designs, you for putting this broadcast on, Speed Demon TV, Cody for running ADS, and everybody watching. Hope it was a good show for everyone.
Oh, most definitely, man, here. All right, man, I'll get you guys ready to go here. You guys got a long haul. You got to go from Weedsport to, I believe, Volusia. So you guys, for the big blocks and the sprints, you guys are at USA. So, yeah, you guys got a long haul to bring that car for next week. So
That'll be a fun one.
most definitely. But alrighty, guys, we're going to roll out of here. Your race winner tonight, Mr. Trevor Royer. We're going to head out here tonight, but don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the guys with the UMP Modifieds. They are at, I just actually said it earlier, and I literally forgot. UMP Modifieds, I believe, are going to be at Kokomo, and then we're going to be having the Super Lates at Charlotte. So, should be some good racing tomorrow night, guys. Again, thank you all for stopping in.